quick about mixed signals and how a mixed signal is your signal to get the fuck. Okay, listen, Linda. Listen, don't let me lose you before I even start the message for real. Listen, Linda. Do not shoot the messenger, okay? Do not shoot the messenger. I come in peace, okay? Anyways, I'm gonna give you 3 examples on the road because ironically I'm driving. So these examples is examples that I have to deal with every day, and if you drive, you have to deal with every day too. Number 1, you come to a stop sign, 4-way stop. Now you done got to the stop first, which means you're the first person who has to make a decision whether to move or not. Stay with me. You are the first person who has to make a decision whether you go from your stop or do you remain where you at. You see another car coming. Now this car is coming pretty fast, and you don't know if they gonna stop or not. In that moment, you have to decide, well, there's a stop sign. Of course they're gonna stop, right? Because there's a stop sign right there. They see the stop sign, they gonna stop. Let me just go. And they could stop, or they could not stop, and then you have a situation. Or you could be like, oh, they going kind of fast. I'm gonna wait for them to stop first before I continue to go. Next example. You come to a stop sign that is intersecting a main roadway. Somebody is coming up, but they have their signal on. So you're like, okay, they're gonna turn. But they're moving too fast for somebody who's about to turn right next to you. Or at some type of like turn into a shopping center or something, they're gonna make a turn somewhere nearby because they got their signal on, but they're flying. Now you have to decide: do I pull out in front of them because they got their signal on? Because they got their signal on, because of course they're gonna turn, right? Do I pull out in front of them even though they flying, or do I wait for them to turn first before I move? Next option, similar to the last one, you're at a red light. Now, for the people with no AC, y'all may not be able to relate, but you should probably watch out for traffic before you proceed after a light turns green, right? So you at a red light, you know it's gonna change, and you see this car coming. Now you know your life finna turn green. You've been sitting here too long. You ready to go, but you see this car coming. Now you know they life finna turn red because you see it yellow. You have a decision to make. When my light turn green, am I going to go? Or am I going to give this car the opportunity to run that light so they don't hit my car? In all these examples, it's some mixed signals. There's something that the person is supposed to do, and then there's the thing that they're actually doing. 2 completely different things. And which one they actually do and how it affects you doesn't really matter as long as you read the damn room. Read the room. It doesn't matter what they're supposed to be doing. You need to read the room. It does not matter what they're supposed to be doing. What are they actually doing? You need to pay attention to what they're actually doing at this time. Are they being productive or not? Like, are they doing what they're supposed to be doing? Are they doing what they say they're going to be doing? Or are they actually doing what they're doing? It doesn't matter what somebody's supposed to be. Well, I did this, so they're supposed. But are they actually doing what you're looking for them to be doing? Read the room. Reading the room is so important. Reading the room goes deeper than just relationships. Reading the room could be life or death. It could be that serious with reading the room. Reading the room could be the difference in you saying something that could ruin your relationship with somebody, ruin your business relationship with somebody, yourself? Reading the room is so important. When it comes to mixed signals, just assume whatever the negative of the two options that they have at play, that's the one that's going to be it. If somebody's telling you, oh, I might go, but I might not, take that as a might not. Oh, I had the money, but I might not have the money. They don't have the money. Period. It is what it is. Oh, I like you, but I'm also talking to blah, 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 blah. They don't like you that much. I'm telling you right now, mixed signals is a no. Point blank, period. And that's something I learned at a very young age. Because unfortunately, my father was a Capricorn and lying was his favorite sport. He used to say all the time when he was coming to pick me up, oh, I'm just 30 minutes away. 30 minutes could be 15 minutes. 30 minutes could be 5 minutes. 30 minutes could be 3 hours. 30 minutes could be the next day. 30 minutes could be the next weekend. Look, 30 minutes was his time. I'm just 30 minutes away. But you said that about 30 minutes ago. So you should take that as a he ain't nowhere near. He said he was 30 minutes. Oh, girl, you can sit down, get comfortable, take clothes off, take shoes off, unpack your bags. He ain't coming. I'm just saying. Like, and what brought me to this is I seen a tweet, and oh my God, it disturbed me. I seen a tweet talking about this guy had posted this letter, and you might know what I'm talking about. This guy posted this letter that this other guy had put on his door. He taped a letter to his door after one date where they didn't set up the second date. Now, the details of this is apparently the date went well. That's what he told him. And that they would set up a second date, but he was going to be busy this next week. He was getting curved, period. Okay? But dude couldn't read the room. Okay? So he decided, because the guy that lived in his apartment building, first of all, that's a whole no, we don't do that. That's too close to home. But he decided to tape a letter asking what's going on. You haven't talked to me, you haven't answered my text, and I have anxiety and all this good stuff. Dumping all of this unnecessary energy, creepy energy. You coming to my crib, you writing me letters after a date, one date. I don't know you like that. I mean, we haven't grown up together and we just started dating. No, we went on one date. You live in my apartment building. That's it. Like, what? Like, what? And in the comments, everybody was like, you're a horrible human being. He did not have to write you a letter. You're right. It's creepy. It's weird. What be wrong with y'all? Like, what? I don't understand why you can't read the room. If somebody is pushing off, setting something up with you, they don't want you. Period. Period. Like, what's not clicking? What's not clicking? You coming to my home when I haven't been talking to you is weird. I'm not dead. I don't want to talk to you, Pookie. You're not doing no wellness check. You're weird. The dumping your fucking mental health issues on someone else is weird. That's not my responsibility, Pooh. Your depression, your anxiety is your fucking issue. It's not mine. I don't even know you like that. Even if I did know you like that, that's still your shit to deal with. It's called shadow work, Pookie. You can get better. It's not the end of the world, but that's your fucking issue. I'm not responsible for that. I don't have to hold your hand. I don't have to give you opportunities that I don't want to give you just because you have some type of issue. The hell? People have the right to change their minds. That's the point I'm trying to make. People have the right to change their minds. Like the examples in the beginning, people have the right to run stop signs, run lights. That's not your business. If somebody changes their mind, that's not your business. Move on with your life. Because now that's a self-esteem issue. Because why are you forcing something that doesn't want to go? You putting a little circle block in the square hole. For what? It's not fitting. How many times you have to hit your head up against the wall to realize it's not a match? You and that person don't work. You don't work. For whatever, it don't matter. It doesn't matter if y'all mutually don't like each other enough. If one person isn't physically attracted, if one person isn't mentally attracted, it does not matter. It's not a match. It's not a match. And they're trying to say this in so many words. Some people have the heart to say, I don't like you like that. And some people don't. But in any instance where you're getting mixed signals, dub it. Dub it. Because they're wasting your time. And I have to say it like this. I have to say it harshly like this because some people don't fucking get it until you lay it out like that. That mixed signal stuff is so 2022. We not doing that no more. We not doing that no more. In any area. In any area. This don't have to be just a romantic relationship. This could be with friends. This could be with family. This could be with any type of business situation. This could be with applications on stuff. If they saying, oh, you make it, but move on to the next thing. Because what's for you, don't take all that. What's for you just gonna fit. It's gonna mesh so well. It's gonna run so smoothly. It's gonna be like it was meant to be because it was. That's the point. When you have to do that back and forth, that weird energy, that's saying this isn't it. But you have to get so far in your spiritual journey, in your social awareness, that's the reading the room part, that it clicks so much faster. It doesn't take you getting your heart just stomped on, your self-esteem smushed out, for you to realize, oh, this just ain't for me. And then move on. It's so many other things out here. It's so many other people. It's so many other apartments you can apply to. It's so many other jobs you could be out here working. It's just so many other people that you can meet to make your family, your soul tribe. It's so many people. Stop pulling teeth with these things that are not meant to be in your life. Stop it. On today, stop it. Mixed signals is a no. It's a hell no. It is a hell no. Point blank, period. Stop doing it. Stop doing it. And I especially want people to stop doing that in love. The people is not breaking your heart. They don't want you. They don't want you. And it's not a bad thing. That doesn't make them a bad person because they don't want you. It's actually a good thing that they trying to tell you before y'all establish a relationship, because one thing about it is when you put somebody in a place where they don't want to be, they're going to act out. That's where you get the cheating. That's when you get people going upside your head. That's when you get people talking to you all crazy. They don't want you. And it's best that you realize that at the beginning and then go find somebody who does. Because there is someone who does. But move out of these people's faces that don't. And I suggest you do it immediately. Otherwise, you're going to get hurt. It's just a matter of time, because that's what's supposed to happen, because you're not supposed to be there. And that's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. Mixed signals is a no. Pookie. That's it.